What would you say to those who are considering compliance help for their ISO help?
I would recommend Compliance Help, and it took a lot of pressure off of us as a company to going through that certification process. And Lee, was very friendly throughout and easy to work with, understanding what we're going through and kind of how to get from where we are to where we need to be, and the quickest way without having to reinvent the wheel or I know there was some areas of the language where we were able to reference back to things we had already put together and not having to repeat, again and again, kind of describing certain processes and some of the things that it, is asking us to document. So it made it easier for us. ECI Solutions, they specialize in electronic cooling equipment. In particular, their main product line is a thermoelectric air conditioner, which it runs without refrigerant. It's a durable cooling piece of equipment that's used to cool down sensitive electronics in harsh environments is the main application. So we assemble that here at our warehouse in Pennsylvania and sell it abroad. As we went through the ISO certification process, it was myself and one other person, and working with the consultant, streamlined the whole thing. So, as we're going through the questions and preparing the documentation, we're able to not have to think about what does this mean, what are they looking for, is this going to satisfy the requirement, and kind of solve for it ourselves. It was, we were able to be steered in the direction and told exactly what the requirement was and how to get from where we were to where we needed to be. So from the start to finish, there was, it streamlined things and took a lot of pressure off of us. And the benefits to the company being, we're evaluating the operations of our company. We're focusing on kind of documentation processes that we have in place and how are things being done and how can they be done better. So as we go through it and we come to the other side, we're implementing things that are helping us to operate better as a company, more efficiently, and ultimately to be more legitimate as a company that can be dealing with some of these contractors and things that have some pretty strict requirements and want you to function a certain way. So on top of getting certified, there was definitely benefits to the company that we got through that process, and there's been some good takeaways that we've kept in place and been following to this day.
Would you recommend Compliance Help?
Yeah, I would recommend it. Again, it's a huge undertaking to get ISO certified.